Hello everyone, I am Janapati Srinu. Now I am going to discuss about CSIR June 2021 memory based questions. So first part C questions I am going to discuss. Part C questions. So they asked, the question is, what is a trigonal bipyramidal symmetry? Trigonal bipyramidal symmetry they asked, and splitting of the energy order of TBP they asked, right? So TBP, splitting of TBP they asked. Here you can see what is a TBP? TBP, trigonal bipyramidal, that is a D3H point group, and the splitting is trigonal bipyramidal splitting is, this is the dz square is highest energy, and this is dx square minus y square, sorry, dx square minus y square dxy, then this is dxz and dyz. So now the order is dz square is greater than dx square minus y square, so that is equal to dxy, and then that is greater than dxz and dyz. This is the D3H they given. This is the correct answer. Next, question number 2. Next question they asked from the electrochemistry, right? So what is they asked? Calculate the delta H in kilojoules, right? So they given dou E cell by dou T at P value they given, and E naught cell they given. So the reaction between the copper plus silver, right? So copper, silver, E naught cell they given, and dou E cell they given, dou T value, delta H they given. So for this question the solution is generally delta H is equal to delta E plus, so directly you can write delta G is equal to delta H minus T delta S, right? T delta S. From this you can write delta G is equal to delta H plus T into minus delta S, minus, so you can say, right, minus delta S. So already we know that dG is equal to what? VdP minus SdT, we know that. So if you want this T, so you can write dou G at P, dou G by dou T at P is equal to, you can say, minus S. If you want delta, keep delta here. So then delta G is equal to delta H plus T into dou delta G by dou T at P, dou T at P. So dou delta G by dou T at P. So delta G is equal to minus NF into E naught cell. So delta H plus T value already they given. What is the T value? T they given 27 degrees, that is nothing but 300 kelvins, into delta G also they given. So that is nothing but here delta G is there, you can write minus NF into dou E cell by dou T. Right, here dou E cell by dou T value they given already. So here you can write n is equal to 2, because if you balance the equation copper silver, you will get n is equal to 2, and by taking F is equal to 96,500, the answer you will get at the end of answer delta H is equal to minus 161.3 something kilojoules. This is the almost you will get after calculating this, you will get this answer. Next, from chemical kinetics Arrhenius equation, next question, that is also very simple question they asked, like similarly gate pattern they just followed here. So I think I don't know the exact values, but I will discuss the concept here. We know that K is equal to A into e to the power of, next question, K is equal to A into e to the power of minus EA by RT, you can say. If you apply ln K is equal to ln A minus EA by RT, you will get EA by RT. So ln E you will get, ln E base E is 1, so that we are not going to write. Here ln K means you can write log K 2.303, log K, here 2.303, log A minus EA by RT, right? So if you divide with 2.303 both sides, what you will get? If you divide here, log K is equal to log A minus EA by 2.303 RT, right? This is the equation they given. Something value they given here, something value they given here. Now we have to compare. So the given EA by 2.303 RT, that is equal to nothing but they given 10,000 by T they given, right? Here T gets cancelled. EA is equal 2.303 into R is 8.314 joules into 10,000 means I am writing 10 into 10 cube. So 10 cube is nothing but kilojoules you can write. So if you calculate 8.3 into 2.3, you will get around 19.6, around you will 19.1 something you will get. So you can write direct answer is 191, around 190 or 191 kilojoules. The activation energy for this is 191 kilojoules. This is the question they asked. Same like previous gate question only. Next question. From surface tension they asked what the question is. So generally surface tension gamma is equal to HR rho g by 2. This is the general formula. So you can say rho of A by rho of B. So that is nothing but gamma of A by gamma of B you can say. So HR. So here they mentioned that distance is almost the constant and G constant. Only they given H and rho. So you can say HA into rho A by HB into rho B you can say. Rho means density, H means height. Now they given the statement. So this liquid A is half of the liquid B means you can say gamma B by 2. So you will get gamma B here. So gamma B value they given, that is around 10 they given. Next HA. So the rho B, rho A density is double to the rho B means you can say HA into rho A means what they given 2 into rho B by rho B into HB they asked. HA value also they given, that is 2. That is 2, right? So next rho B by 2 into 2 is you can say 20 is equal to rho B cancelled. So the value is they given here. They asked the height, right? So to around 2 to the something 80 you will get, right? 2 to the right 24 by HB. So here gamma B cancelled. You will get around gamma B is equal to around 80. I don't know exactly, but the process is like this. So next question is very simple question they asked. Right. This is the question they asked from the Karuther book, direct question. So if you see this question, you will surely understood this question. They given something complexes, something metals complexes OS4, something like CO16 they given, and osmium with respect to something 6 metals or 4 metals, something they given. Options they given, right? A, B, C. This is the C I remembered. So actually from Karuther book, if you from that's Catherine Housecraft direct book. So if you calculate this TEC will get 16 to the 32 plus 4 8 is 32, 64 you will get. That 64 represents the square, right? 64 represents the square. If you calculate this TEC, you will get 86. 86 represents the octahedral. If you calculate this TEC, you will get 90. So 90 means you will get trigonal prism. This is the option, is the correct option for this question. I don't know exactly, but if you do the TEC, you will get that only. Next question. From symmetry they asked for C4 and sigma xy character they asked, right? Character, chi value they asked. So generally it is for anything C, you can write C to x, C to y something. So you will get generally it is cos theta, sin theta 0, minus sin theta, cos theta 0, 0, 0, 1, right? So here C4 means it means 90 degrees, right? 90 degrees because 360 by 4 means 90 degrees. Cos 90 is 0. Here 0, 0, 1, right? You will get the value is 1 you will get. And sigma xy already we know that. So the value chi is 1. 1 comma 1 we will get. Next 18 electron rule they asked. Question is which of the following obeys 18 electron rule. So this I don't know the exact options. I didn't remember, but so you can go through it, you can calculate directly because so they given hapticity here 5-membered ring, right? 5-membered something like CO2 taken rise to they given. If they given for azulene molecule, something whatever it is. So you can they mentioned here if it is 2 carbons or 3 carbons, you can take the individual 18 electron count. For example 5, this is 8, so each metal bond is 1, 8, 1 is 9, 9 plus 5 is 14 plus 2 to the 4, like total this obeys the 18 electron rule. Like this you have to calculate this question. Next question, which of the following is thermally stable? Which of the following is thermally stable? So they asked, so generally thermally stable means it should follow the 18 electron count. So among 4 options, so only one is satisfying the 18 electron count. So you can calculate, you will get the answer. And S63 and S36, right? So which of the following represents, they asked. So we can say S63 is, you can write C63 into sigma 3. So here 3 ones are 3 2s are, you will get C2, and sigma power 3 means you will get sigma only. C2 followed by sigma. Sigma means, so you will get S2. S2 means nothing but I you will get here. For this, S36 means same C36 into sigma 6. Sigma 6 is E. And if you calculate this, you can write C33 into C33. So this is also E, this is also E, this is also E. E into E is E. So you will get answer is I comma E. I comma E. Next question. Chromium H2O taken try 6. Chromium H2O taken try 6. Charge plus 3. They given something 450 value and 550 centimeters, nanometers they given. The corresponding bands which represents, they asked the question. So for this you can write the first ground term symbol. This is chromium plus 3 means D3 you will get. D3 means if you write here 1, 2, 3, hence whole inversion takes place. Whole inversion means you will get the ground term is A2. So A2, here 3 unpaired electrons is there, 4 A2G, right? Here this is quadrate T2G, this is quadrate T1G, this is nothing but F related to F, this is also related to F. This is a non-crossover, that is quadrate T1GP. So just forget about this because they given only 2 corresponding bands. So options are they given like this: quadrate A2G2, quadrate first band is quadrate T2G F, and comma quadrate A2G2, quadrate T1G F. This is the correct option for this question. Next question. This is from the metal engines. They asked this question. So this question is nothing but 3Fe 3 iron. So they asked the question is 3 iron ferritin. 3 ferritin. They asked simply 3 ferritin contains how many sulfides and how many cysteines, sulfur of cysteines. Sulfur cysteines are there, cysteines, right? Same this question is recently they asked in the GATE examination, same pattern regarding reprodoxin, ferredoxin they asked. So but here they asked the 3 ferritin means you can say simply 3 iron 4s protein, 3 iron 4s. The structure is generally, so for example if you start with iron, sulfur, here it is a sulfur, then this is the iron, then this is the sulfur, then iron, you will get like this. This is the sulfur, fourth one. So here every iron contains sulfur of cysteine, sulfur of cysteine, sulfur of cysteine. So here you can say sulfides are 1, 2, 3, 4. Already it represents directly 4s. So answer is 4, 3. This is the correct option for this. Next question, from polymers they asked. What is the question they asked? They given is the sample fraction is 0. From polymers they asked the sample is around 0.2, contains the molecular weight is around 10,000, and 0.5 contains the molecular weight around that is what 40,000. Then this 0.3 contains the molecular weight around 60,000. So they ask you to find out the MW bar. If you use MW bar is equal to summation NIMI square by summation NIMI. If you substitute this after squaring on this is also some like previous question. If you do this, you will get the answer for this question. Next, Next questions, hemoglobin, match the following they asked, right? Match the following. Hemoglobin, the question they asked is hemoglobin, hemocyanin, and so that is related to oxygen transport they asked. And one more option is cytochrome P450, cytochrome P450, and they given something azurin and tyrosine electron transport they asked. I don't know the exact options, I didn't remember, but if you match this way is you will get the answer for that question. And next, same like Masobar represents what? NMR, quarter pole splitting, right? Quarter pole splitting. And contact shift they given. So if it is NMR, it contains shifts, so just we can give that is NMR signals. So this is the one of the match the following they asked. Next, from EPR signals, right? From ESR one question they asked, that is delta Mi statements they given. Delta Mi is equal to 0 and delta Ms is equal to plus or minus 1 first statement. Second statement is delta Mi is equal to plus or minus 1 and delta Ms is equal to 0, and third statement is elongated represents Z parallel is greater than G perpendicular, and fourth one don't know exactly, but this option is correct, this option is also correct, this is wrong option, and fourth I don't know exactly. So next, so you can do that, you can get the questions from that. All this is about part C questions. Now I am discussing some more questions, a few questions about part 2 marks questions. Direct they asked quadrate F contains how many? Number of microstates they asked. So for quadrate F, this is nothing but 4, right? 2s plus 1 is equal to 4. 2s is equal to 3 you will get. S is equal to 3 by 2 you will get, right? S is equal to 3 by 2, L value is 3. So if you substitute 2L plus 1 into 2S plus 1, what is the value? 2 into 3, 6 plus 1 is 7. You will get 2 into 3 by 2 plus 1 means 2 into 3 by 2 plus 1. So 3 plus 1, 4. Answer is 28 you will get. 28. Next. F10 calculated magnetic moment. Calculated magnetic moment. So this is the F10 means, so if you use the formula mu is equal to G into under root J into J plus 1 formula. So if you substitute this all, you will get the 10.6 magnetic moment. So this is actually 4 marks question, but here this time they asked for 2 marks. So recent gate question is the same question they asked, cerium plus 3 question they asked, right? Same pattern. So for cerium plus 3 asked. And ozonolysis of upon ozonolysis it gives the pentanoic acid, right? So what is the product they asked? This is the options they given 1 2 3 4 5 6, right? Hexane. If you do this, what you will get? You will get the pentanoic pentaldehyde, right? So then if you oxidizing this, you will get the pentanoic acid, COOH. So 2, that is what 1 hexene is the correct option. And one more question they asked is number of that is what number of Hg2 plus 2 bond order they asked, and also that is what orbitals involved in that they asked. And one more question from that is nuclear chemistry they asked, penetrating power. They given options directly, but I am saying gamma is beta is greater than alpha. So and ionization energy for this order is alpha is beta is just reverse to the order, right? Next question they asked for this Ma2 B2 C2, Ma2 B2 CD they asked the number of optical isomeric pairs they asked, that is 6 you will get, that means 3 pairs you will get. One more question, so that is very simple question they asked. If you do the hybridization, you will get the answer from those options. So the question is, which of the following possess the planar geometry? So one of the option we can get that is what pentagonal planar. So because pentagonal bipyramidal structure, but it contains two lone pairs, means pentagonal planar and square planar, one more, and one more is trigonal planar. We will get for that question. And one more simple question from the quantum chemistry. So that is what the value of commutator x comma px square, right? Px cap square they asked. So this we can say by using one formula. Otherwise we can write for this expression directly. We can say this value is n into I into h cap into, whenever this forms is there, n into I into h cap into px to the power of n minus 1. Here n is 2, 2 into I h cap into px to the power of 2 minus 1 is 2. Answer is this. I am also saying this proof for this. So first you should know the one formula, that is what? First you should know a comma bc. If it is there, so I am going to the some commutative rules. A comma bc is there, you can write a comma b into c plus, you can write b is as it is, then you can write remaining is a comma c. Right, now I am going to substitute this x comma px x is nothing but I am writing px into px. Now it is a b c if you will write. So this is x comma px into c is nothing but px plus b is nothing but px and a is x and px you will get. So the value x is comma px is minus I into h cap into dou by dou x. So minus I h cap if you will write outside, minus I h cap if you will write outside, x comma d by dx you will get. So that is px. This part same, right? This and this are same. I am not going to write. So the value is already, we will done the commutator, minus into minus plus, you will get I h cap into px. One more thing is there, so you will get 2 into I h cap into px. This is the simple question they asked. Next something question, just I remembered that lambda wavelength, right? Wavelength they asked for that generally. So energy for charge transfer, ligand to metal charge transfers of oxyanions is, so charge transfer order is, so chromium O4, molybdenum O4 and tungsten O4, right? O4. So this is the generally energy order. If you write reverse, because E is equal to h nu, that is equal hc by lambda, that is the reverse order of, that is nothing but wavelength order you can say. And along with this they also asked something vanadium, niobium, that is the what energy they asked I think. And one more question they asked is about electron affinity they asked, electron affinity. So this much questions just I got from friends and me which I wrote. If you like my video, subscribe my channel and share to your friends. Thank you very much.